Oh, listen out, you girls and boys. I decided to sing a song for you. And there's no rhyming scheme to noise, because noise is hard to discern from what? Welcome to Parodius.
Welcome to Loon Attic Players. I'm Matt.
And I'm Linden. Also, I'm good at cues. I'm good at cues.
Cool.
Fuck, yeah, you're good. Oh, penguin!
Yeah, you be the penguin, dude.
Oh, you can't be penguin too.
But no, it's two-player. I think I choose my stuff after you. Water
Water
power or manual power?
Manual power. Easy mode for babies. I started, I was like, I don't want to speak with American affectation on this show. And then I'm like, for babies. What the fuck? This isn't two-player. What are you talking about? This is bullshit.
Dude, it's like Super Mario Bros. We take it in turns whether you die.
Oh, I thought it was split screen like Contra. Konami also made Contra, therefore all of their games must be Contra.
I guess co-op hadn't been invented yet.
Because they hadn't been invented yet. Why do penguins like fruit? Why is
They don't. I think they like fish. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if any of the.
It wasn't a riddle. The penguin's just the power of the penguin is a fruit. Oh, it's a candy. It's a big candy. I wasn't riddling you, Matt. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck is this game right now? Like, fuck.
I'll be honest. I'm not as weirded out as this game as I really thought I would be.
I feel the same way, but like for Samurai Nation, the Zombies Samurai Nation.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just normal to me. I've played this game enough times. This isn't what happened than I am.
Octopus.
Oh, I regret being a penguin. Octopi are cooler than penguins. Did you want to hear an octopus facts? Do you want to hear amazing octopus facts while you play the game, man?
Yeah.
Okay, so octopi. Did you know that octopi have camouflaging things? Did you know that they can camouflage? Not just they can. They have this amazing. Their skin is able to. It has sort of like.
Their skin is able to change color. That's the cuttlefish, right?
No. Octopi can do this, but also they can manipulate the.
There's so many objects on screen that's going slow. Shit.
Yeah, like the NES is able to render 12 objects on screen at once.
Wow, hard mode does not account for that. Like, I'm just gonna put 30 things on screen.
I don't know what. I assumed one of these buttons would be audio fire. It didn't work. Sorry,
No,
I can't go off right now. I was like,
you have to spam the B button.
it's a candy. Why is it candy?
It's Parodius, dude. It's a parody.
No, it's not a parody. It's just called Parodius because it's from Parod, the area in ancient Greek where the origin of the word.
Greek.
Yeah, in ancient Greek, the countries, the system of 12 different nations, the Parod was the one which really specialized in shootings. Like, they invented the discus, which was the early progenitor of when you kill people, but with guns.
The discus kills people when you're Jason and just found a golden fleece.
Oh no, you're right. You got your myth.
That's shit. That's the wrong myth.
That's fucking Perseus, bro. You got Clash versus Argonauts, bro.
Fuck. Which one was the one where they put up the wrong flag?
That was Theseus.
That's right.
But I mean, like the discus. That's not the discus killing someone. That wasn't Theseus. That was Perseus. That was his. I was actually thinking of this. Like we are so in sync because the other day I was like having an endless conversation with myself about mythology as usual, and I was like, you know do you know the whole like backstory with like Perseus and Perseus' whole deal, right? Like
no, I could use.
Gather round, children. I am going to. Just relentlessly talk. Okay, there was this one guy. No wait, in ancient times. No, wait. So diaphragmal. What am I saying? Why am I in like Hawaii?
Because Hawaii is a nice place, and I want to go there one day.
Oh, it is really nice. I've been there. I tie my hairband with a Segway Maui hairband.
Wait, you actually been to Hawaii?
Yeah, dude. You know that?
Why the fuck are we talking about Greek stuff? Let's talk about Hawaii.
No, fuck you. Okay, we'll talk about Segway Maui and my hairband that is just a bracelet.
We're gonna segue into Maui.
No,
we're gonna say except you're welcome.
I was lightning fast there. That was awesome. I really like this format of you're like let's just play this game and not do a recording.
Hard mode is really hard, Linden. Why didn't you warn me?
Play hard Okay, this isn't a Gradius game. I've played Gradius 1 with you a bunch of times, and once...
We have never played Gradius.
No, we played Gradius 1. You see my card up there? Like, Gradius card is from like 2009, and we played it several times, and we one time made it to level 2. Once. And I'm like, no. When those dust clouds start moving and you have to like avoid both the shooting, the bullets, and also the dust and the dirt, that's impossible. I can't do that. I can't. So there was this man named Perseoid.
Oh yeah, I thought we were going to talk about Maui.
No, I don't want to talk about Maui. You're blocking me on info. I got game over.
Oh fuck. Okay. Tell me much about Greek stuff.
Okay,
until
in ancient times. In diaphragmal. In ancient
press
times.
start.
Okay.
I can. I press start.
Okay, in ancient times, like, not in ancient times, there's no Princess Mononoke. Okay, the whole deal with Perseus is Perseus was, Perseus' mother was the daughter of a king who found out that his daughter's son, or like child, would overthrow him and kill him. So, in response to this, he did what any normal patriarchal figure would do.
Oh, he did the Minotaur in the Labyrinth.
No, fucking that's Theseus again with fucking Theseus. Like shit. No, he locked her in a room all her life, and then Zeus was like, okay, I'm gonna have sex with her. Because I can do that. And I'm like, I don't know whether or not that's, like, Zeus is some insanely non-consensual, like, the ancient Greek gods, they're all, like, horrible, fucked up, like, HBO show style people.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, all Zeus does is turn into animals and fuck people whilst turned into animals.
Also, some people are not animals. I mean, but yeah, like, so I don't know whether or not, like,
choose a ship.
Fuck it. I'm going for this as well. No, I can't, because you chose the octopus. You can't be two things unless you do the stuff.
Yeah, tell me more about Zeus.
So, like, when, like, I don't know the politics of their relationship, and whether or not it was problematic, or whether or not she was just lonely and like, dear Zeus, please come have sex with me. I am bored.
Zeus turned into a goose that had sex with someone.
That did happen, yeah, man. That's legit. For real. Hashtag confirmed.
Hashtag canon.
Yeah, mythological canon, man. But like, end result, like regardless of whether or not, like Perseus' mum has just absolutely the worst time of all time, or just a normal, the worst time in a myth. The dad finds out and is like, okay, well then I'm gonna do the next best thing and put them in a chest and send them out to sea. With her baby and all of that. This is normal. I mean, like,
just put them into a box?
Yeah, just put them in like a coffin, basically, and then they sailed, and didn't die, and didn't drown, and instead they fucking look at this mess. There's nothing I can do.
This sounds like a way more grim fucking
the Greek mythology shit,
a way more grim Pandora's box. Except like instead of releasing all torment and misery upon the world, you're freeing two people who are locked in there by God.
Yeah, I mean,
please, hope, let us out. Zeus locked us in a box because Zeus is a fucking madman.
No, it wasn't Zeus who locked Harry on. Like, I don't know.
Oh, the king.
Yeah, the king.
I have really poor hearing comprehension.
I just don't listen when people talk to me.
If I'm not talking, I don't care.
I'm waiting for my turn to speak. Like, this fucking. Like the thing with the Greek gods is they're all like horrible, fucked up people, and they're all like their moral complexity too. I don't know whether or not that is like a sexual offense on Zeus' behalf, but definitely the dad thing that's fucked up. Sort of what I want to go into is like Perseus has his whole adventure,
yeah,
but like the dad thing comes back as sort of like a bookending thing and an idea of like that's always cited as a good example of like the like cyclical or not cyclical like the fucking birds. It's like that's always cited as an argument for the self-fulfilling prophecy, and because Perseus' dad didn't he ended up going to the discus game celebration that they had once Perseus had finished with his whole butt-fuck adventure, and then he was like just got killed by accident. You can't have the sides.
Perseus' buttfuck adventure sounds like a porn I'd watch.
Dude, the name of the episode.
Dude, write that down while I'm playing.
Okay. There's like
Perseus' buttfuck adventure.
Okay. Yeah. I want to wrap up. We're working on waffle and improv is back. He butt fucks. It's cited as an example. It's cited as an example of when you have to say the words and you say the words and you don't remember the words and you don't remember. No, it's cited as an example of a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I have attention deficit disorder high, and so like the idea is that had he not alienated and estranged his daughter and son, and like then he would never have made it. He would never have caused that instance in which he was killed in that celebration. He was the old man, and that's like that's sort of like it was the pizza guy from the beginning of the story when they ordered pizza, and that's how that's from Romo. That's how that's how that story wraps up. It's like and the dad got what he deserved because
I didn't even get the time to drink Pepsi.
Fucking, I'm sorry that I'm terrible at video games.
Don't worry, you're the only one out. You're the only one of us who made progress.
So I can't take a compliment, obviously. He dies. He gets killed by the discus.
The pizza guy dies?
Yes, the pizza guy dies. The dad gets killed, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy because had he not alienated and estranged his daughter and grandson, then he would never have died in that accident. But
right, yeah, because he was like, oh no, my son's gonna kill me. I better kill him.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I don't know whether or not Zeus was a horrible dick in that. I don't know whether or not that was consensual god sex. But I do know that the dad was a real dick there and really didn't seem to have any sort of, like, that's his big payoff. Like, his big payoff is he gets killed at a big, massive celebration and never has to confront the shitty thing that he did. And it's just like, he's an old man by this point, so he's clearly lived a long and full life without having to deal with any of the ramifications there. And it's like,
yeah.
And also, I mean, who's to say, that was the cause of him creating that self-fulfilling prophecy? I mean, yes, Perseus probably wouldn't have become a prince of that particular kingdom. That whole situation would have unfolded slightly differently, but I don't really think it's an example of a self-fulfilling prophecy, really, because he didn't really have any agency there. He just happened to be at that place in time. And I'm like, there are worse places in time to be if you're going to be dead. And you didn't really, that was a dick move there. It really didn't seem like he got really any sort of, punishment from it. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like that's just weird. I feel like that's sloppy writing. Like Homer or whoever fucking wrote that myth. A bunch of dudes. Did you know about the Homeric question?
The Homeric question?
Yeah,
I know about. I've heard of the Homeric.
The Homeric question is who wrote Homer's work, the Odyssey and the Iliad and Tribune Cycle? I want to stop playing this game, Jim. It's hard. Fuck this.
What you call? Let me check the timer. Yeah, we're 12 minutes in. We can call it.
That was 12 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I can't believe we did a full episode. Looks at the timer. It's in 7 minutes.
We so fast. Okay. Next time, the Homeric question will not be answered because stop playing this game.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
That was really fun.
That was really fun.